saying to myself, this is the way it could have been always. And that's how I thought of that day. I mean, just as a, you know, instead of doing this once every 40 years, I could have been doing it every day. And no, and that's what I think about. That's what I thought about it. Oh, jeez. I was thinking the same thing. I'm thinking this is the way it could have been every day. Or every other day, or every once a week, or twice a week, whatever. Okay. That just topped it off. That was the cherry on top of the cake, you know? It was... Uh, hmm. Yeah, well, you don't jump into things. You know me. I'm always so damn cautious and careful, and instead of being the... Yeah, instead of being the dog that I am, I just said, oh, let's take it easy with her. I never thought I'd ever see it again, and just holding it was, I mean, that first hug outside was just, it, oh, jeez. I said, oh, I just remember holding you back in the old days, and I said, this is really something. I've seen her 30 seconds, and I'm having a wonderful time already. Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't ever think that. No. Yeah? Did you shrink? I mean, well, just, I mean, you had those spiked high heels on. Yeah, and I just, God, you are so, you say what's on your mind. Oh, gosh. No, it's a good thing. You shock me sometimes. Yes. Yes. But that's what I need. I need someone just to be honest with me for once. I couldn't believe it. I said, oh my gosh. I've got a wildcat here on my hands. Oh yes. I think you had also. Oh Lord. Well, you basically did at one point. Yeah, there wasn't anything wrong with that. I was ready for it. I think so. Well, I think I had already had a pear in the face, if that's the way you want to describe it. It was, I don't know, I just thought the whole experience was a beautiful thing. It was nothing, you know, respect some of it, but hey, well, I don't know. Yes. In fact, I'm going over the whole experience right now in my head and saying, and you obviously are too. Well, I don't think that'll happen this Friday. I don't know. It depends on what Karen plans on doing. Oh, well, have to make do. Are you home? I probably already asked you that twice. Is your husband fishing? Oh. Does he have a lot of hair? That's a good thing. Oh, good. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. I always had a farmer tan. Back of my neck and my lower arms. And you could always tell where I wore a shirt. I never went shirtless out on the farm. It was, I'd lay down on a hay bale or something and it wasn't pleasant to go shirtless. It's too much irritation. Never went barefoot. No, not ever. Except when I was in the house. Except when I was getting a pedicure. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Guys at the nursing home went and got them when I was there. They had a day for that, for people to go do that. And they had a day, if you were interested in yoga, they had a person that came in and he'd go down to the therapy room and most of them, the people were my age or older. But some of the people that were there, in my opinion, shouldn't have been there. I mean, they could, a lot of them could see. They weren't what you'd call blind or legally blind. I think some of them possibly were preparing for being blind. But, and then there were a lot of people that saw absolutely positively nothing. I remember a couple of girls see a little bit, and she would always lead the other girl around who was blind, which isn't what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to try to do it on your own, but they were such close friends. They got to be such close friends that, you know, it was almost normal that they were always together. But the blind girl was the one that I told you got shot in the face. And I just thought, how awful could that have been? No. I only touched one girl's face down there, and I said, you know, you gotta quit smoking. I mean, they were smokers. They had to go out in a little, either outside or out in this little, it was like a little bus stop type building. It was glass, or plastic, plexiglass, I guess is what it was. And it would keep them out of the cold and stuff, and out of the wind. And they would have to go out there to smoke. And this girl just could not wait to have a cigarette. I mean, it was, I said, you gotta cut back. I mean, they would, as soon as class was over or dinner was over, I mean, they'd run out there in that little dinky, you know, you could probably fit about 5 people in it from what I understand. And that's where all the smokers would go, and they, you know, when one would come in, another one would go out. And no, I never went in there, no. I couldn't stand the smell of smoke. I still can't. There's people that smoke at dialysis outside in the summertime, or in the wintertime on a nice day, a calm day. And they come into the waiting room, and they reek. I'm going, oh my Lord. It's just to me, it's just a disgusting smell and a repelling smell. I just don't like it. I can't. And the more I gotten away from it, I mean, there were a lot of guys at UPS that smoked. But now I've gotten away from them. Now it's even more repelling to me. It's like me living on the farm and somebody coming out to the farm and smelling the cows and stuff. And, you know, to me, it didn't smell. You know. Now, when I went to Mike Poggle's house, I always thought that their place smelled. There was a smell in their house that I didn't like, and I thought their farm smelled worse. But I mean, no, yeah, different places, you know, you experience that. I mean, my dad used to wash the cows. I mean, he used to keep them. They were clean. You know, they were clean for what they were, and all the stuff they went through. Cows went through. I mean, they'd have to stand out in the mud sometime when it'd be super rainy or something. A lot of times they were muddy. But my dad always